Need a second. Just thinking about everything I've been through, it's a blessing. Each and every L I take in life just stand for lesson. And I ain't really interested in completing the second.
Yo, what up, guys? Your boy DK Nice, and we're finally back. And on the Madden 19, man. Feels good, man. It feels good. I've got to play it a little bit, but now it's time to get down and dirty into practice mode. And this year, and you guys know we do tips around here, but this year how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna have 3 different I guess areas or arenas. I don't know. Sections. There we go. In this tip series, one is gonna be called basic. The next one is gonna be intermediate, and the next one will be expert or something like that. 3 different levels, just so you guys could identify, you know, where you kind of fall in and where you need the most help. So mostly in the beginning of the year, we'll be doing basic and intermediate type tips, just because, one, I'm also getting used to the game and trying to figure out what works, and just we're all learning, really. So, and there really isn't much. We all don't have much knowledge yet, so we're gonna leave the expert tips to later on in the year. I know I got some blitzes that we may, you know, we're gonna post, but I just gotta finalize them and everything as well. So I don't want to give you guys like just random content. I want to make sure that it's good. So that's what we got going on this year. Oh, my bad, I forgot we got the headband swag. We got apparel coming soon, and then we got the jersey on. This is the year, man. This is the year. So today what I got for you guys is we're gonna identify cover 3. If you can't tell by the thumbnail, identifying cover 3. This is probably one of the easiest coverages to identify, and it's one of the coverages that, you know, is mostly called, right? You know, any you know, casual person playing Madden knows, you know, I'm just gonna call this because it looks good, because there's so many zones out there and it covers everything. But yeah, but I'm also gonna show you guys like a little extra tip, side tip for you guys. Why not 2 in 1 today for our first video on how to beat cover 3. So how you want to first identify any coverage is really, when I say cover 3, it's identified by how many deep blues are on the field. So that's with anything. Cover 2, cover 4, cover 2 man. It's identified by how many deep blues are out there, and then everything else following. So like cover 3 buzz. It's a little weird. You guys don't need to get into it, but it's just different zones. But cover 3, you know that there's 3 deep zones out there. So in this particular cover 3, actually, we're going to be going over, oopsies, and we're doing 2 controllers, especially for this, because I need a little bit more time explaining things to you guys. So in this particular cover 3, the other zones that are on the field are called curl flats. Their jobs are the curl-ish area, where the zones are, the curl-ish area, and corner routes. That's their main job. That's what their job was, you know, for the last like couple years, like 3-4 years. But then they kind of started to get bad, honestly. So that's why everybody used cloud flats. But their job is to, you know, play the corner routes and then the flat. But that's not their job. So how we're gonna combat that is this. Because there's a deep zone over there, what we want to do is we want to take away defenders, right? In any sport, you want to take away as many defenders as you can. We're going to go on the line right here on defense. So we got to take away that deep zone first. So we're going to change B to a streak. And then we have the corner route, which is occupied by the purple zone. And then what should be open is the flat. The hard flat is what we're going to call it. And that's from our tight end right now, A. So boom, boom, boom. You guys clearly, that's wide open. That is wide open. So that's how you beat that kind of cover 3. Now let's go over that. And let's say they call hard flats. That's this controller. Let's say they call hard flats, right? Now what you want to do is attack the corner route. But this year, those deep zones will play that corner route. Oddly enough, it's new to me. They kind of play sort of like a match defense, sort of. If there's no zone, if their zone isn't being occupied, they'll play a match defense. So we have to, you know, make sure he's occupied this year. So again, call that streak. Now he went to the hard flat. Now we just have to wait a little bit longer, but we're gonna get more yards on it. And you guys clearly saw he was wide open there. Now there's also something called cloud flats. So similar to the purples, honestly. But they play a little bit closer to the line. I don't know. depending on the person that's there, maybe if it's a linebacker as opposed to a defensive back, which we have over here, yeah, I would go to the side towards the linebacker. So I probably flip this and go to the linebacker side because I know that the linebacker won't get out there. But we're still going to attack the flat. So, again, make sure we occupy that deep blue. And, again, we're going to attack. And we're going to attack it early. Boom. Same amount of yards, 5 yards, 4 or 5 yards. We take what the defense gives us. So, just to reiterate again, how you identify it is by the number of deep blues. And, oh, also, if they do something like this, we kind of can't do it in practice mode. It's not a true form. But as you see, like, you see the guys moving in position, right? So if they come out of the huddle, right, and you'll see it immediately. Even if they do it really quick, you'll see that one safety goes first, and then the other safety kind of like hurries up and runs at a quicker pace to go back to his spot. That's when you know, okay, he's in cover 3. He just switched and base aligned. That's what base aligning does. In any formation, it's designed to look symmetrical for the most part. If unless there's another DB out there on the field. It's designed, or how it's designed to look normally. So that's how the base 3-4 defense is supposed to look. Three down linemen, 4 linebackers, and then 2 safeties back. The corners at their own depth as well. But in the huddle, if you see that they switched, if they switch immediately, and it looks like this, don't worry about it. Cover 3, and then we're gonna have beaters and everything going down the line. So just so you guys know right now, if they base a line like that, you'll see the safety switch and you'll see him run over to his spot. So yeah, so that's going to be this video, guys. Wanted to give you a quick tip. Going into Madden 19, we're going to up the content level too. I've just been streaming a lot, work and everything. I'm just getting used to the game as well. So yeah, that's going to be this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys. Till next time. Peace out.